Today we're doing another face-off of a 17 Henckels. Pardon me. This is one of my favourite blade shapes, like basically shoulderless, thick old shank. Just a bit beefy. From memory, it's about 21.5 mil. Funny thing with this, look, can you see the damage on it? Yeah. So I got this razor. I was really excited because it was the first time shaving with this type of like blade, and I was carrying it in my pocket. It came with a little slip case, and long and short of it, I was carrying it and I was intended to take it upstairs. My wife come in and basically I got distracted and the razor slipped clean out of the slip case and it literally landed like that, donk, and it cracked that off. And to say I was gutted was just an absolute understatement. Literally got it like within half hour coming in from the post. I couldn't quite believe it. So my intention is to put some, because this is one of my keepers, I'm not selling this, like it's my first like shoulderless 17, the baby 14 I guess you can call it, and I just really like it. I like the audio, like the feedback and all that kind of stuff. And it's in pretty good nick as well, and as time goes by I'll get it in better nick because kind of every time I shave I dry my blades off with like an impregnated emery cloth, like a really nice, it's like a jeweler's cloth or whatever it is. It's something like that, and like all these little watermarks and stuff over time, because you can't feel them with my nail, or barely anyway. And there's a little tiny bit there I can feel my nail. And if you can't feel it with your nail, generally it means you might be able to get it off with just a cloth. Over time, you know, it take a long time, and I mean a long time. It's only got gimping on the bottom, smooth top. Just nice. It's nice in the end. But I can't actually remember if I got this shave ready properly. So anyway, we're going to give that a whirl. And also, one of my faves, man, and like anybody that watches any of my videos or knows just anything about what I like, it is a beautiful little CV. It's a MK31 plastic, fake ivory. It's just lovely. Seriously, I just love Swedish seal. And again, I can't remember whether I got this shave ready. It's been so long since I got it out because I've been restoring so many razors. Oh yeah, no, anyway, sorry, I forgot to finish. So my plan with this, to restore it, is because I really want to keep that. So what I'm kind of intending is I'm going to get that out and I'm going to inlay it in my new scales. Like, I know I could just find another plastic scale that was very similar to this. I know I could. But because it's one of my keepers, and I've got some lovely brass collars that I want to try out and stuff, and yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get that out and inlay it into the new one, glue it in. So we'll see how it goes. I've got other projects to do yet, so because it's one of mine, it's not an emergency. Right, so I'm shaving with the sandalwood. I've had a shower. I've dried off a bit though. Got the house to myself today, so got no child screaming in the background or trying to vie for my attention. It's 2.5 days growth today. Kind of meant to have a shave last night, but I couldn't be bothered. So we'll go again today. Got a few hours work today, go and help a mate out, bit of concrete grinding. Having gorgeous weather here in the moment at the UK, September. I do love a bit of September weather, I must admit. It's always, well not always, but throughout my life it's generally been a good month. The old temps go down and I don't know, it's generally quite dry as well, but as a generalisation, it's a good month. kind of says the end, kind of towards the end of the summer, innit? Right, let's try this old Henckels. Don't know if you can hear that. Yep, just gives a nice audio feedback. It's just good. So it's just my opinion, but I think the Philharmonicas, they're all the same blanks. I'm sure they are. Same blank, same time, same steel probably. Couple of weepers, lovely and smooth. Lovely shave that is. See, through my sort of like investigations to do with the Philharmonicas and just basically this kind of blade, like, I'm not saying this is gospel by the way, but there's some razors in Spain, like there might be in other countries as well, and it's like Hope, H-O-P-P-E, and they've got the little Gemini kind of sign and everything on them. Same blade as well, man. And some of them have got the boxes that says the Zwillingswert. Again, pronunciation, I'm so sorry. You know, it leads me to believe that basically them Hope ones were these razors as well, like the Henckels. Because I can find the Henckels in Spain, but there's also these Hope ones. It's interesting, isn't it? It's lost in the passage of time, I feel now, a lot of it. It's like I know somebody put quite a lot of research into the Philharmonicas and they got in there with like the Spanish forums and everything. But even that kind of drawed to a bit of a blank. Just goes back to the old. A lot of people were working in their back up. Whoa, look at that. Way different sound. Way different sound, way different feel. If anything, slightly smoother. And to my thumb, I don't feel that sharp, you know. Don't like that. In my head, if I was sharpening that again, that wouldn't pass the thumb test. Because it don't feel like it's biting my thumb. But got a couple of weepers. I seem to get more weepers if I leave it more than 2 days. In my very limited, humble opinion. If you find that's the case as well, your end, please message. It's very rare I'll get to have a shave where I don't even have to think about anybody in the house. It's nice. I'll do a bit of like shaman running, like only for myself. I need to calm down and stuff. Well, not calm down, but relax, and what probably is more the word I'm looking for. So you never know, I might subject you to that. It's peaceful. Everybody I've played my kind of drumming to, because I do record it every now and then. I said at the very least it's peaceful, and it is. That's the whole idea of it. Definitely helps me relax. Right, let's go against the old grain with the old mini chopper. So there's weepers from both razors as well, so it does suggest like it's when I leave my hair just to go that little bit longer. It's the first time I've shaved with this blade against the grain, because I am still a bit of a novice against the grain. It certainly is a different experience going against the grain, or at least I find it is. Don't find it nerve-wracking at all. I did the first time. It's like I've got quite a large scar on my face. Goes from like there to there, and it's actually got quite a deep impression. I don't know how well it turns up on the older video. And people have said to me like, well, I don't think that you find that harder, like, to shave. Like with the old straights and everything, and no, it's the opposite. But even with the DE razor, I was getting like what you'd call slight irritation on my neck. And you know, when I was using the old electrics and stuff, it was difficult to get in, like especially like the butt, it's a bit deeper there. Whereas the old straights, man, they just glide over it. They really do, and it gets right in it as well, like. And that's it. Jobs are good enough, I think. Forget who's won. Be the Henckels today, even though I've got a extreme bias for the old CVs. Yeah, the Henckels wins the day. It's always nice. Always nice. Right, well, I'm going to have a clean up like I normally do. Put some of this bad boy on again. Let it settle. Clean, dry and strop my blades. Do the old sink. I'm not very dry at the moment really, so I don't think I need any moisturiser really. Right, I'm going to sign out. I'll see you later. Hope you have a good day. Ta-da.